Wednesday is a 48 First Alert Weather Day. Sponsored by Mr. Reuter Plumbing for all your emergency plumbing services.
Yeah, a chance of that snow and sleet, then followed by brutally cold temperatures. Wind chill factor around 0, if not a little colder than that for Thursday morning. Winter storm warnings from Nashville through Jackson along I-40 and to the north. You'll see why in just a second. Winter weather advisory just south of that. We will likely at least see the northwest part of the state added to this. The Weather Service is going to look things over with the evening guidance coming in. And should know that by 10 o'clock tonight. If not, they may delay it until tomorrow morning. But regardless, our forecast is not changing. Here's a look at the potential snowfall with this storm system beginning tomorrow. In fact, for some areas, it's going to begin tonight out in western Kansas. But you can see the brunt of the storms from Missouri and northern Arkansas. Nashville could get 5 inches, maybe close to 6 in Jackson. And we're kind of right on the line. This is the WAFF model. We use it a lot when we get closer to these events, and it's showing about 1.7 for Huntsville and close to 3 for areas out in the northwest corner of the state. Here's what I'm thinking is going to happen. This is the most likely outlook as far as I see it right now. 1 to 2 inches in the light blue here, right along the state line, and then more as you get to the north, and then a dusting here. I will remind you, it doesn't take much of snowfall or even sleet for that matter to cause problems around here if the road temperatures stay below freezing. And there's a possibility, especially as you get west of I-65 into the northwest corner of the state, we could have some problems that last maybe until we get to the afternoon hours on Wednesday. The snow is going to be gone by 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. So the afternoon is all going to be reflected upon what happens and what's on the ground when you wake up in the morning. So just after midnight tomorrow night on into the early morning hours Wednesday, the snow will be falling across most areas. This is the graph model I'm showing you. Some of the other model guidance is going to show an area of sleet, and that's a possibility too. So some of this blue color, the snow, could actually end up being pink, which would be sleet. So we'll watch that and continue to see what happens with the next model guidance. That'll be coming up here before the 10 o'clock newscast tonight, and I'll share that with you then. 4 o'clock in the morning, still snowing in a majority of the area, but notice the temperature staying above freezing in Scottsboro and Fort Payne and Albertville. So maybe not as much of an issue here, but very much an issue across southern Middle Tennessee. 23 degrees in Pulaski, 24 in Florence, 27 in Athens. And if we get a little more snow than we're anticipating, the temperatures will struggle to reach freezing in most areas, at least that get the snow in the morning, even by afternoon. So here's a look at 10:30 in the morning. If we get some sunshine, that'll help out, but it looks awfully gray here on this map. By noon, everything's pretty much out of here. And then as we go to the overnight hours, that's when the problem becomes the cold, the bitter cold. This is 7 o'clock Thursday morning. This is what it's going to feel like. We're talking wind chills at or below 0, not just below freezing. Here's the rain chances, and again, some of this is snow here. It's all confined here to Wednesday. The rest of the week's dry, but much colder. Thursday and Friday, just bitter cold out there. The high temperature Thursday around 30, the morning low 16, and so we've got pipe bursting weather coming again, and that may last all the way through Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon, we finally get back up to 45, and then 52 for Sunday, 60s. Let's hope that holds true for the early part of next week, so completely different.